Hello and welcome to the ARK. If you don't know what the ARK is, it's a survival game, and I don't know why I've never done a Let's Play on it because it's my favorite game. So I had an idea that I would like to explore a new map with you guys, and that's what I'm going to do. The map that I'm going to be on is called the Center. I have never I have never played the Center. I was waiting for this. I had an idea that what I wanted to do was build a boat. I had been planning this for a while, but unfortunately ARK developers decided to put in the Dinosaurs or whatever it's called. It's a big fish and it's the size of a whale, and the instant you put a raft on the ocean, they attack you. And I mean literally within seconds. You are facing a destroyed boat because one, they're overpopulated. Two, they are extremely aggressive. So they basically killed water travel. Well, recently in a patch, they decided to have them only spawn in deep water. Meaning when you put your raft in on the shore, you're not going to be attacked by a fish that apparently lives, right below the surface, everywhere. Yeah, I had a eureka moment, just like that. How about I play on my own server and do what I want? So what I did was I used a code and I got rid of the leads, so I could enjoy my time. I don't need the leads. Maybe at some point in the future put it back in, but no, right now they're all trilobites, and I'm happy because I never liked them and don't need them. The only thing you get benefit is you get a captain's hat if you defeat the alpha of it or whatever, so I don't care. So that brings me to the second point, which is I am playing this game on my own computer, so there's no PvP, there's no other people, no people are going to join or anything like that. I'm running it. I love the control it gives you over the game. I'm using, so far, I may add more later, but I'm using, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 mods at the present time. One is a raft extender, so that I can make the boat as big as I want without any restrictions. 2, I'm using S+, Structures Plus, because I'm not a big fan of putting something and then putting it somewhere else and having to rebuild and over and over and over again, because I change my mind a lot and I like to build and that sort of thing. So that eliminated that. Stacking storage. I like the way it looks. That's just a personal preference. And last but not least, I restored classic flyers. Or I put in classic flyers. Hello. So that I don't want the slowdowns or the crap about what they're doing, what they did to the flyers. It's my choice what kind of game I play. Whether I want to fly through it, or I want to boat through it, or if I want to run through it or swim. It's up to me. I drive my gameplay, not ARK developers anymore. I purchase the game and I can play it any way I feel like it. That's my opinion. So let's move on to what I have done. I landed on the island. Let me show you where. Base here. As you can see, I am on a little island. I'm not even anywhere close, which is really good because this island is a good base to start from. I'm up under this little land bridge and we'll explore a little bit and see. What I did was I built a basic cube and then I expanded it a bit. So let me show you inside real quick. This is just a standard little cube. The reason I have the wood stuff is because I picked up a drop. Okay, so we have a campfire and a mortar and pestle. That's to help level up. I have a sleeping bag and a little, I used the cube to enclose this area because it will always be a port for me. Original port, actually. This is my life box, and I'm sure everybody that plays this game has one. It's got the basic armor in it, torch, tools, bow and arrow, another sleeping bag, and spears. If by chance I do die and I have to place this one down, after that I will replace this bed with a real bed, which is the kind you can spawn into over and over again. The next thing I have is a preserving bin. Pretty standard stuff. I have some meat in it. And I got all this meat and dodo eggs because I tamed 3 little dodos to make eggs and have companions, but also they're a good place to store things like berries. So I'll have them later when I'm, whoops, wrong one. When I'll have them for making potions and stuff. So that's Libby and Dingle. They're both girls, and then we have the boy over here, so they're happy. And there you go. Now this box is the storage S plus, so it's got a little bit more storage in it. That's holds 30. S plus holds 30, and you can pick it up and move it and replace it. This one is a standard and it only has 15, so S plus has double the storage, which is awesome. There you go. So that's the inside. It's really not glamorous at all. It's single story and it's just meant to be a temporary little base. Alrighty then, so hold on. Alrighty. So I also tamed a little entourage so I could explore the island and not get clobbered and killed every 5 seconds. They're not extremely high level, but the dillos really are good at gathering meat. That's why I have all the meat that I have. We have Dana. She's only a little level 14, but when you put them in a pack, they actually increase on each other. They, you know, they do really well together. Alrighty, they're starting. It's level 66. Oscar and Connie. So there's 2 boys and 2 girls, and they're all in love, and they're mate boosted. So they are, as you can see, let me show you. They carry the meat. What doesn't go in the preserver. They're excellent at gathering skins. They also protect the house. I've got them set on neutral. Alright. Last one. Alright, that's all for the animals. I don't have a mount to ride or anything like that. I've been doing everything on foot. So, now let me show you my character. Get up there. Alright, this is me. I know I look a little goofy because like I made myself too tall and my arms too short, so I look weird. But whatever. As you can see, I've gone to the leather stage, which is the next stage up, and it's kind of clobbered. As you can tell, all this needs to be repaired. So let's see if we got the stuff to do that. Take all this off. Oh, look at my hair. It's all grown out. Getting kind of raggedy. I'll have to make some scissors at some point. Anyway, so I put points into health, a few, stamina, weight, melee, movement speed, and a little bit in fortitude. I'm a level 21, but that's just a really low level, and I'm about to be level 22, so I'm trying to decide what the next level up should be. I don't really care about crafting speed being faster at this point. I do like to be able to run, but now that I've got the entourage behind me, it just there's no need for me to run. So that's out. Oh, that scares me. I do like having better melee. Right now, I think because I'm going to be boat building, I think my most important priority is to get this weight up, and I'd like to get it to 300 eventually. So let's go ahead and put it there. Now, I'll show you what I have picked out here. I have this torch that can come with it. Alright, the fire, obviously. Spears to defend myself. I'm using the S Plus. The one that's in there is not. I forgot that I had the S Plus, but I highly recommend getting it if you don't know what it is. It's all the vanilla stuff, but you can pick it up and put it down and that sort of thing. But the requirements are all the same. You have to have the regular campfire in order to get the S Plus one. And the S Plus one doesn't cost anything, but you have to have the original. And it just gives you the ability to do more things. Especially helpful in building when your two pieces won't, or clipping, or it's, you know, obstructed. That eliminates that problem. Okay, full set of armor. I got a water skin, and I don't really use it because it rains a lot here, and you can get in the water. But I will be making potions and notions and stuff like that, so you have to have a water skin in order to cook. I got the basics of building, and again, same principle. You get the vanilla, and then you get the S Plus foundation. You can see they look very different. Better, in my opinion. Alright, and I got a slingshot to tame with. I actually killed something with it. I wish I could get the boomerang, but you have to learn that on Scorched Earth. But it was my favorite knocker-outer. But you can't do it. Anyway, so the slingshot, or punching, or what, you know, beat them till they fall over. But right at this point, I won't be doing too much. Okay, I got Spark Potter, narcotics, obvious reasons, because you need these two. This one to run the preserver, and you need narcotics to tame, but it's mainly, you can use berries, but this is mainly for leveling up. Okay, standing torch, because I like to have the light on at night in case I wander around. I want to be able to see where I'm going, or where I'm going to. I haven't got the bed yet because, like I said, the sleeping bag, I have two of them. I kind of want to use it up. I will get it eventually because I need to put it on the boat. Alright, I got the regular cooking pot, so here's the S Plus, but I haven't got it. As you can see, it don't cost anything, but you have to have the cooking pot. So I'm going to go ahead and double click on that, and I now can do the S Plus. That means I can pick it up and move it if I don't like where I put it. Let's see what else. Painting. We will paint, but not now. We'll do it later because I like to paint my boat. Don't need a bola. Definitely get that for taming because it immobilizes them long enough for you to, you know, pound them. You don't have to chase them too much if you can hurry up and get it done. Bow and arrow is invaluable. I'm not planning on doing crops right now, but eventually I'll have to figure out a way if I want to cook recipes and do kibble or anything like that, but we'll do it as we come. I got all the wooden pieces that I need at the moment, but we will be getting the fence foundations and all that other stuff that we'll need, but we're not quite there yet. Also, I want to point out that S Plus has a great the double door frame, which it has two doors and you can go in and out. I think it's awesome, and I'm gonna get there. It was on my wish list. Let's see, since I have 44 points, where is, let's see, the door is there and the door frame is here. It's because I already have the door that it'll let me have this, and it's free. But you do have to have the door frame. So if you want a single door or a double door, which is so fantastic. Alrighty then. I picked up the ramp. And I'll need to pick up the wooden pillar. So, S Plus comes in small, medium, and large. I don't know what I want to do with that. Let's see, I want the standard pillar, and I'll choose all three of these, because I don't know what I'm going to be putting in exactly. I picked up the ladder. I did pick up the spike walls. The reason I did that was it's good for when you're taming, to protect the tame if you have them on you. I haven't built any yet because I haven't picked up, you know, I haven't brought down any large tames. I just started. Alright, so cementing paste. You need that for, we'll go ahead and get that. You'll need that for making anything metal. If I decide to put in metal on my boat. Let's see what else. Trapdoors, hatch frames. I don't think we need any of that yet. Let's see. This would be more for decoration because I don't think we have anything like that. Let's see what else we got. Wooden window frames. We definitely need that. Oh dear. Storming. Wooden window. We'll go ahead and get that. Railings. If you don't have what it takes, it will ask you. So we picked up the regular one. What else? S plus. Oh yeah, we want to pick up that in the window because we won't really be using these. We'll be using these. But you can see you have to get the originals. I've said it in wooden staircases, triangle roof. No. You don't need anything adobe. We picked up, we don't need a flare gun because nobody to see where we are. We will get gunpowder, but not right now. Hide clothing. We picked up the extended raft. The extended raft, you have to have the regular raft. Okay, as you, let's see, adobe, we don't need any of that because we don't have the parts. Rope ladders versus wooden ladders. I don't know. I think it's more of aesthetics, and I don't want to waste the engrams. Let's see what else. Pipes. Running pipes of water. We may do that later. This is going to be a mobile base. Picked up the preserving bin. The feeding trough. I probably will get this later. The S feeding trough is a little buggy, or at least it was. So I'm not sure I trust it, but I'm pretty sure I'll get that too. Bookshelves and benches and wooden, all this stuff, yes, we'll get that. Metal. We'll get it when we need it. We'll get all this. So we're at level 22. And I think we've got everything we need at the moment. Oh, trank arrows. We definitely need those. Alright. There's the scissors I want. But let's see how many. We only got 16 gram points left. So let's just. We'll just leave all that for now. I'm more interested in the building. And probably what I'd like to do. I hope I'll pick up something like that in a drop. Alrighty, so now I would like to repair my clothing. Let's get inside. It's too loud. Standing out in the rain. Ah, nice and quiet. Alright. Ooh, thank you. We have a dodo egg. I'm saving them. Harry leveled up. We'll put it on weight. Next we'll start putting in health sometimes too. Alrighty, let's put the egg in there. We're saving that because I like to make custom recipes for food and water that you can take with you because they don't leak and they have a slower degrading time. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. Right now I'm carrying this stuff to tame. I'm not really going to be taming, so let's go over to the other box. And let's see what we need. We need fiber and hide, so we have plenty of those because of the dillos. Thank you very much. And let's repair our clothing. We'll repair that. And that. That way, this is a firm philosophy of mine. I love to keep myself in 100% shape. You never ever know what the heck you're gonna run into. I don't want to be caught. Let's put this on. Sometimes I drag, sometimes I transfer, but right now I want to keep this open. So there we go. Alrighty then, so now we are back to full armor. Thank you. Alrighty. The next thing I do is, I wish you'd seen the tiplet thing. I did intend to record, but I didn't have a chance. So now we're saving any metal or stuff that we might need in the future. I picked up a cube and a drop, and I have this, and we'll be using these pieces for the boat building. Okay, since we are not taming, let's see how many places do we have in this left. A few. So we're going to take the rocks out so we're mobile. The bolas, we'll take those out, and that. So what we do need is arrows. We only have 14 and that's not enough. So to make arrows we need, I think we'll go back to folder view. So fiber, flint, and thatch. Let's do fiber, flint, and thatch. Uh-oh, we don't have any flint. So let's go get some. Now, while we're outside, let's close the door. Don't want any. We got plenty of meat, so I don't need to hunt. But I wanted to show you this. I made the raft to make a test. Look at the damage on it. The damage was caused by 2 leads, and I literally got to the edge of this rock and I was attacked, and it nearly destroyed the boat. So since I'm playing on single player on my own computer, I took leads out of the game. I turned them all into trilobites. Alrighty then, so we're gonna have to repair this, but the problem is it's an extended wrap, but it doesn't tell you what resources you need. So I can only go back to see what materials I used to actually make the boat, or I can make a new boat, but I think I'll just repair this one if possible. So let's go get some flint so we can make some arrows to protect ourselves. All right, so crafting, let's see how many we can make. 39. Awesome. Okay, there you go. Oh, water. Let's take a dunk. Woohoo! Ooh. Ooh, it's gold. Alright. That's something that they changed, that water's cold and you need your protection. So probably the next thing I need to do is up my fortitude. I've only got 2 points in, and it would be better if I had like 30 or 40, because the armor's just not that great. Alrighty, so since I'm going to be on a boat, I definitely have to get in the water sometimes. Alrighty, so let's eat. That ought to fill me up. So what we need for raft to repair it, we'll go to, I don't know, is it wood? I think it's miscellaneous. Yep. Okay, so for the S Plus boat we need fiber, hide, and wood. So let's pick up fiber, hide, and wood. Let's see if we can repair this boat. That's hide. Thatch. Don't need the extras. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, fiber, hide, and we need wood. So, we'll definitely probably need a ton more of that. And wood, so let's go do that. First, let's get the bad meat in here. A little maintenance, I do it all the time, just in case I do find some black knuckleberries. Another dodo egg, she's just been so busy. Give her some help. Egg in here. Getting a respectable batch. I'll show you how we do the custom recipes. Of course, right now my crafting speed is just standard, so they're not going to be that great, but that's okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is whistle my grapes. Oh, wait a minute. We have a level up. Yay. Movement speed. Do I want it up one? No, let's go ahead with Melly. Anybody else? Yeah. No. They need to eat too, so. Okay, that one hasn't, and that one hasn't either, but soon. Alright. Hello. I don't need you, I'm sorry, but no thank you. Alright, since I have groups, let's see. Group of dillos. I want them to all follow. All follow. Because if I go out, I want to have protection. And they are my little troop. They follow me wherever I go. So we'll start with wood. Alright, so let's see how much wood we have. 142. Drop this. 142. Let's see how much the total one takes. 250. I don't know what it'll take to repair, but let's work on the fiber. These grasses are just decorative. Some of them, you know, it takes a minute to find the ones that give you fiber. Give me a chance to refresh the berries in my dodos too. It's getting dark. I see the first stars. My only concern, my main concern at being out at night are Trudons. They will poison you and kill you quicker than you can blink. So let's check and see what our fiber is. 172. Let's see if we have enough to repair. That's what we're looking for. If not, we'll get more wood. Because we definitely have enough to make a boat, so. Let's see if these guys are keeping up with me. They sure are. We'll keep adding a little speed and melee to them. Looks like the sun is going down. Need to get indoors pretty soon. Oh, hello. Well, you really are being a nuisance, aren't you, dear? Alright. Let's see if it's gonna... Oh, we got enough. Yay! So I'm gonna repair. Let's watch it. Repair. Yay! There we go. The raft is repaired. Must be the good luck Listro on it. Okay, guys, you come with me. Time to go home. Alright. So now I'll whistle my guys off, which is all stay. Thank you. And make sure they're all neutral. Let me double check. So in case anything attacks, they will defend our little camp here. Alright, so now we have our extended wrap in the water. We have repaired it. We have repaired our clothes. We have made some, oops, we made some arrows. And there you go. So the next thing we'll do is we'll start building our boat, and we will be able to make it as fancy dancy as we like, and we can take our time building it, but eventually we will have the boat built and it will be our enterprise. So thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you next time. Bye. Looks like the sun is going